She liked to travel and mingle with the people and living them times, cracking crazy busy tales. I'm gonna say, hey,
Yeah, oh.
and she said,
No big deal, let's do some more. Yeah, oh.
Hello everyone! It's time for another international adventure, and I find myself in one of Europe's most pocket-friendly and people-friendly places, where tucked into 1,000-year-old history are quirky folks, easy laughs and simple treats.
This week's destination is very special and interesting. It's filled with lots of story, many surprises and a lot of trivia. Like, sugar cubes were invented in this very country. It's a different story that it's hard to find them anywhere in the cafes. Check, please. The word robot comes from their language. Spell check. Robota means hard work. Stritch, pris, skritz, krk. Stritch, pris, skritz, krk. This language has very few vowels and it's not easy to pronounce. And if you want to get it right, this is the sentence you have to learn. Stritch, pris, skritz, krk. Oh, checkmate. Check. 1, 2, 3. Check. 1, 2, 3. You ready? Ready. Yeah. I'm in Czech Republic.
The Czech Republic is made of 3 historical lands: Bohemia in the west, Moravia in the southeast, and Czech Silesia in the northeast. Prague is the capital and the most visited. I will get there eventually, but this part of my holiday begins in Moravia, a province that is in the Guinness Book of World Records, no less for being home to the oldest town in the world.
Welcome to Moravia. I'm in Brno, the capital of the region and the second largest city of the country. This university town has such a great buzz in the air.
It is here that you can see life the Czech way, without feeling like just another tourist. If you are on a budget, Brno is where you should dip into the Czech art scene. Thanks to the students, a lot of it is cheap and in English. Let's hit the road. 1 hour, 5 euros and 50 kilometers will bring you to the town of Lednice. Like I said, prepare to be surprised when in Czech Republic. Ever heard of a cultural natural complex? This is the world's largest one, which has also been declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site, most notably for its sprawling man-made landscape.
In the early 1900s, the Liechtenstein were one of the wealthiest families in the region. They own properties all over Europe, but this over here is just one of their summer home amongst 99 properties that they owned in Moravia and Bohemia alone. In 1944, just a year before the war ended, they had to leave practically everything in Czech Republic and leave. Life can be so hard on some people, leaving behind 99 properties. I don't quite know what that feels like. There's a whole country called Liechtenstein, but things back then would have been really glamorous. Were they?
The days of falconry practiced by rich nobility. Who had the leisure for such pastimes? If I were to this manor born, I could take a walk among green meadows, past the Thaya river, a faraway minaret, and misty bridges, never having to venture out of my own enchanted garden. Oh, to have been a Liechtenstein. Well, like all jewels from the yesteryears, there is a little something preserved for the crowds of today. A chance to participate in some bird-friendly falconry.
This is so exciting because the ticket that I've bought, I haven't paid for it right now. It's actually a lottery number. So if you watch the entire show, if you really like it, then you pay the full price. If you don't like it and leave half time, you pay half the price. If you leave in 15 minutes, you pay for 15 minutes. But this, like I said, is a lottery and I could win something by the end of it. Also very important, they have no other support for their animals over here. So all the money that they make out of these tickets goes into the welfare of the animals.
The crowds gather and I quickly find a friendly neighbor willing to translate the entirely Czech commentary. Rescued eagles and hawks put on a little show for the eager visitor. The bird knows its handler and will not harm him. But whether or not it decides to return is anyone's guess. To the thrill of the crowd, vultures, bald eagles, kestrels and owls fly off from their handling glove, circling dangerously close to our heads. Aren't they set to go for the eyes? No, not these raptors. They're too well bred to do such things. This was my chance to learn about these majestic birds of prey. Their behaviors, what kind of food they eat, their personalities, an entertaining ornithology lesson. And a chance to give something back for their protection. I stayed and paid for the entire show, but sadly didn't win a thing. But was more than pleased with my photo op.
No big deal.
Do you have the NDTV Profit app? All the markets, all the news and your own homemade, ready-made portfolio available there for you.
We will right now answer what you should sell, what you should buy when markets are down.
Download at ndtvprofit.com/apps. Get the best app from the channel you trust.